Hey, Facebook, YouTube, what's going on? It's Don Schmidt, the Book Kahuna. Wearing my Kahuna outfit, see? Got my Hawaiian shirt on, see? So, just wanted to give you all a little update on what's been happening. I went to Porter Adventist Hospital in South Denver in the beginning of May. 2 Mondays in a row. And the first Monday, they took all kinds of blood samples, like 12 different blood samples. And then I had to do a nuclear stress test on my heart. Now, you may be saying, what's at Porter Adventist? Well, when I was going through radiation last year, I had mentioned to my radiation oncologist that I would definitely like to try and shoot for a transplant, if at all possible. And I never thought it was a possibility since I have the metastatic prostate cancer. But apparently, having prostate cancer is not an automatic no-go on a transplant. One of the questions that they asked me when I was going through all of the evaluation process was, why did it take you so long to start this process? And I was honest and I said, well, I have cancer and I didn't think that it would be possible for me to get a transplant having cancer. I know that the anti-rejection drugs that I would have to take, your immunity is pretty much shot, so if there's cancer in your system, it's just going to run rampant, which is what I thought. Possibility exists that that's not entirely true. So, right now, after going through the 2 days of evaluation, my heart is good. I had to go to my cardiologist and had an echocardiogram last week, and it's good. And the stress test, nuclear stress test, heart-wise, I'm good. Had to do a frailty test, do the squeeze, see what the pressure is on my hand. My hands have never been all that strong anyway, and then I had to do the running 15 feet in a certain amount of time. I knew I was going to be fine with the frailty test. I'm not frail, so that's good. So right now, I'm in the process of trying to get a colonoscopy. That's the last piece of the puzzle that the transplant guys want. And then, if I actually get on the list to get a transplant, then I will have to canvass and look for a live donor, somebody who wants to donate. And I signed up for it. There's what they call the swap. If someone does not match my blood type and wants to donate a kidney, then they will swap the kidney with someone who has my blood type so that I get a transplant. The other thing that I was pretty glad to hear was that my blood type is the one that has the shortest wait on getting a transplant. And the clock starts when you start dialysis. So I've already been on dialysis for 2 years, and it takes possibly 3 to 5 years to get a transplant. And that's only if you don't get a living donor to donate. If you have a living donor to donate, you're in. After they say you're on the list that will do the transplant. So there's a lot of things going on. Basically, I'm keeping my enthusiasm in check. I want to once I get to the point where someone calls me up and says, "Hey Don, you're on the list. You're welcome to the world of getting a kidney transplant." Then I'll pop the champagne cork and I'll be ready to party. Right now, I'll just take it light. Went to my urologist last year, got another shot, my labrum shot, which is like an anti-testosterone blocker. And my PSA went down to 0.3. It was 0.4 in February, now it's 0.3. So that's still going in the right direction. They want it basically to be undetectable. They want your PSA to be like a 0.0. Okay. Considering that a normal person who does not have prostate cancer has a PSA roughly 3, 4. Okay? So being in a fraction, like a 0.3, like I am, that's pretty good. So anyway, I just wanted to fill everyone in on what's going on with this transplant thing. It's promising. It's very promising, but I'm keeping my enthusiasm in check, like I said, until things go in the right direction. Also, I wanted to invite you all to read my blog, bookcahunachronicles.com. There's a lot of good information for people who want to be authors and publish a book. Go check it out. There's a lot of blog posts about that. So, again, read the blog. I'm waiting for a transplant. If anybody would like to donate a kidney, I will accept. So, until later, I will give you more information. Don Schmidt, the Book Kahuna, signing out for now. Take care. Bye-bye. Have a good weekend.